Hello and welcome back everyone to the Powder Toy. And today we're going to be taking a look at this Devastator class battleship by Sekes something. Uses an experimental core that creates more power than her predecessors. And of course it has awesome weaponry, but honestly you will realize that this is more than your average ship, because watch this. If we turn off decorations, look at all the rooms. They did the interior as well. Absolutely insane the amount of work that must have went into this. I am very impressed and I cannot wait to destroy it. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the decorations back on and see how powerful these weapons are. I'm very curious about these large cannons. I want to know exactly how much damage they can do. So let's go ahead and put the Death Star over here. That's no moon. And let's see. Wow, it is actually able to burn right through the titanium. I mean, is it super fast? No, but look at the amount of damage. It may not seem super impressive, but you have to keep in mind that this is solid titanium. Slight concerns about, you know, the debris falling onto the ship and doing damage to it, which could always happen, but that's a pretty impressive main gun. But now the question has to be asked, because I'm curious. What if I cut this, paste it down here, and then paste another one? What if I make it fight itself? Okay, that is not what I... alright, that was not very... There we go. I'm gonna make it fight itself, which is pretty cool. You think about it. Oh, it broke. Why did it break? Was it the pressure? Shoot. Because that looks fine. Oh, but it breaks. Okay, whatever. I guess it's just gonna break a little bit. Not much I can do about that, folks. It's just gonna die a little bit. Hopefully it still functions for the most part. Let's see. Yeah, you can barely even tell that it's damaged. Looks fine to me. So it looks like for shielding, it's got a layer of insulation on the very outside, that it's got quartz, and then it has more insulation, a little bit of titanium, freeze, possibly for cooling, and pretty generally normal. On the inside, we have singular... Everyone is coming in with the singularity drives, and I'm just saying it's not very safe, alright? When you put the singularity drive in there, you know it's going to go boom when something hits it, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, if you want to play with fire, you're going to have to learn to get burned. Alright. Let's see. The weapons are going. Who will win? The main battle guns of the bottom one are going directly into that ship. So I think the ship on top is going to get absolutely egged. I don't think there's any real competition here when it comes to those main... Oh my god, never mind, it set off the engines! Holy moly, it looks like we have no winners today. It really looked like the bottom one was going to get away with it, but then it kind of got set off. Alright, let's take a look at the interior this time. Let's go ahead and do this again, and let's set those weapons up. So you can see that those little tiny lasers, the orange ones, on the bottom of the top ship, they fire so quickly, they're actually able to do quite a bit of damage. If we stopped here... Oops. Yeah, that is pretty devastating when the, reactors fail. If only there was a way for it to do that without, like, absolutely destroying itself. What if we had two on top of each other like this? This is a little bit more interesting. Their cores are very close, and let's put them far away from each other, because I want to... Oh, shoot. I want to see exactly what will happen if... oh, I'll have to cut the fin off of that. See, this is what happens. This is how it starts. Then you get addicted to placing ships around, and then it's too late. too late. Here we go. So this ship is going to come in behind this one, and we're going to do an attack from this one onto this one. This one's defenses are going to be activated, obviously. But let's say that this ship had a little bit of foresight, right? Because they're the attacker. They're coming in hot from behind. So they put up some sort of shielding around their ship. We'll say it's like some sort of force field. And what that does is it's going to only allow their weapons to pass through. Now, obviously, it's not going to be perfect, and there will be gaps, but this shielding, for the most part, should help to defend the ship. We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I think at the very least, this will do a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and see if it does much to defend. And it looks like it definitely does do quite a bit to defend, as the top ship is actually able to fight back. A little bit of the weaponry of the bottom ship is being blocked, but it looks like even that really simple defensive measure is enough to make this a very uneven fight. That top ship, ooh, we just had an explosion of some crazy proportions there in the middle of the ship. It's about to split in half. At this rate, it does not look good for it. And then at some point, I mean, these shields wouldn't hold up forever, but for our sake, we're going to pretend that they... Oh, the heat just hit the point where the titanium's really melting. Oh my god, another weapon just absolutely exploded on top of that ship. And it looks like something by the drive core is going out. Oh, the drive core itself has gone out! The singularity has been unleashed! Oh man, that is not good. With the singularity unleashed, the entire thing is going kaboom. But really surprisingly, I thought that the destruction of the top ship would end in the destruction of the bottom ship from them being so close together, but it looks like I was wrong. The bottom ship is still doing absolutely fine, other than a little bit of debris getting close, but not nearly close enough to do any real damage. The only thing that would have to be worried about is this deuterium leaking out, because it will expand rather quickly. Although in the void of space, which is quite cold, maybe we wouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna breach that. It would be bad. There is no way on Earth that this ship is going to manage to come back from this. But if this were to be breached as some sort of self-defense protocol, we can see it's leaking out the deuterium. If they were to spark that deuterium with just some neutrons, I think they could get their revenge. Ooh! Yikes! Oh, what a kind of a kamikaze attack there with a massive a neutron burst. But it actually wasn't enough. It was not enough to take out the ship. Oh no, the singularity drive went off. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Okay, so quite a bit of damage, but not enough. Not enough damage to take it out entirely. Bad, but not this bad. Very interesting. So let's rewind and say that I accidentally said proton, but let's actually see what would happen if we did a proton blast here. I feel like it would be a little bit more violent. Oh, it has to be contained for protons. That's right. Shoot. Alright, so maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there we go! Ooh, a proper proton blast did quite a bit of damage. Far more than the neutron. It split the ship in half, actually. And it looks like there's some serious negative pressure over here now, which is causing everything to get sucked in. The ships have kind of just been turned into a molten blob. Beautiful. It looks like there are a few survivors, though. Oh, unless the molten blob hits them. Wow, the ship was literally just reduced to ash. There is nothing left of it now. It is absolutely wiped out. There is no ship. The ship is gone. Ship gone. It's been turned into stars in the night. And kind of pretty. Kind of pretty, but at the same time, that used to be people. So, just think about that. Alright, that's really neat. Huge fan. Let's see how much it would take to do a precision takedown of this bad boy. I've got an idea. I'm going to make a tiny little attack vessel. How am I going to make a tiny little attack vessel? I'm going to do it by kind of stealing parts of this ship and being a little bit creative. This is called real creativity. I really like the main guns, so we're gonna steal those. Here is my mini ship. It doesn't do much except for attack, but can it destroy the big ship? My miniature attack ship is going to try to aim directly at the core. And we're not going to play with any defenses here. We're just going to see what happens. If there's enough of a blind spot. Now, this gun is going to be firing straight at it. These guns are going to be firing straight at it. But will it have enough time to take it out? Let's see. Oh, the back of the ship is being damaged, but it's boring in. It's boring in. Is it going to... Oh, it did it! Oh, and it got absolutely knocked out in the process. But it did actually manage to take it out. And look at the explosions. Holy moly. The amount of damage you can do with a single ship, as long as you know where to aim. But to be fair, the enemy probably wouldn't know where the warp drive is. Well, actually, it depends. If the warp drive emitted enough heat, you could definitely get a thermal signature reading on it. So possibly you would know. But the only issue is the entire ship was not destroyed. The front of this ship is now drifting through space, and, well, this whole little ship can't move anymore, so they'd probably reorient themselves to a point where they can just take out that little ship. And, in the end, the big ship kind of wins, but now they have dwindling power, they're back on battery reserve, their main guns are off. I mean, they could possibly repair and try to, like, get the front of the ship to function on its own, but even just the breaches in the airlocks, I don't know. Hopefully there's some life support equipment redundancy here, or it's going to be a very, very bad day. And then the question remains, the classic Spike Viper attack. Really is classic. Thermite is always fun, and you can, if you just do one like this, you can do like a rocket of thermite. So let's see if with a thermite rocket, if we can take them out. Ready? Strike. Boom! Oh, nope, not really. Let's do a stronger thermite rocket. Bam! Oh, no, nope. My thermite rocket didn't do it. Shoot another one at it. Bam! No, even my thermite rockets aren't quite able to breach it. Although we did take out a gun. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to do this again. I'm going to be a little bit more strategic about this. Let's try to take out as many things as possible using our thermite cannon here. Ooh. So first we take out one main gun. We fire another one to disable the second main gun. Now our third fire is going to be trying to strike at that warp drive. I don't know if we can do it though. The shielding may be a little bit too thick for our rockets to be able to penetrate. And the debris caused by our rockets themselves is making it hard to fire more. Gonna have to clean up a little bit. By now they definitely have a response, so I'm thinking it's not gonna work. Even yeah. I can't really breach it. It doesn't matter how many things I fire. Oh wait, no, we did. Oh, was it enough? It was enough. It took like 5 at once. Though. Look at all the fuel just being ejected. All of that deuterium. That is rough. All right. What happens if there's some sort of physics error and this dies. I'm curious. Curious. Nothing really happened. I thought it would be a little bit cooler if I fold it with the gravitons. Alright, what if, just for fun, we have a pressure failure. For some reason, there's way too much pressure in here. Wow. Wow, a pressure failure is quite violent. For some reason, the singularity didn't go off, but everything else did. Jeez, just a little bit of pressure and the entire thing goes kablooey. Okay, a lot of pressure. I put a lot of pressure in there, but at the same time, I'm still a little bit surprised at how much damage that did. That makes me think that one well-placed bomb, something that can pierce through the armor, could do a ton of damage. Just a single one. Oh. Alright, for the sake of this, to pretend that it's being fired in a specific direction, we're going to turn gravity on. Hopefully that doesn't cause any real issues. Let's just say it's landing on a planet now and we drop a single bomb on it. If you aim that bomb well, if you have an armor-piercing bomb, you can do quite a bit of damage. Just to make sure we only get one, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to aim at the engine block. Oh, I have to redo the thing again. Alright, let's go ahead and do the vertical, pause, and strike! Did I hit the right spot? Did I hit the right spot? I don't think I hit the right spot. It's a little bit disappointing. Alright, here. Man, where does it go absolutely kablooey from? It looked like it was this area. Oh, that's the dude right there. Okay. So it's got to be literally, like, right here. Yes, that was a direct hit on the deuterium. Direct hit. And now it's going to heat up. And it... Yes. Oh, it's right there. Yes! Whoa! With a single more destructive bomb placed at the exact right spot, we managed to absolutely... I mean, did we destroy the entire thing? No, but we certainly took the ship out of commission. It's now the front of the ship. This is a real Star Wars prequel memes moment. We're flying half a ship, especially if we're in planetary gravity, we are going to be crashing. But, thank you all for watching. This has been fun. I love ships in this game. Someone make me a map that's just like 80 different ship types, and I can just make them fight each other. Thank you. I will see you all next time. Peace out. Hail Vooperia. We gotta make us some big boy ships.